Our next song is Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Now this looks like a lot of chords, but pay attention that it is only 3 chords, F, C and G7, which is a little easier to change to than G. And the chord sequence, so the order of the chords, actually repeats many times. So once you can learn to do the chords in a certain order, you've got it. Another thing to mention about this chord chart is that you'll notice that in some lines there's 4 chords. So you probably really want to keep that pulse for the whole song. So on the first line you'll see C, and there's a big gap before F. We're actually going to play C again above the word twinkle. Now most chord charts won't show a chord above every strum. So you just assume that if there's not a chord above a word, that you're still playing whatever the last chord was shown. You may want to watch this a few times or pause and practice, and even focus on just 2 chords for now. You might play C and F and skip the G7 and add that in once you're comfortable with the rest. It's up to you. Or practice line by line. Once you master the first line, continue on. Or come and have a go straight along with me. Depends on how much you've practiced these chords. So we're going to play 1 strum for every pulse at about this speed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. When trying to memorize songs, it's always good to try to look for structure and repetition. So you may have noticed that the first 2 lines are exactly the same as the last 2 lines, which is one way to help memorize the song. And the 2 middle lines are the same as each other as well. So this was a jam-packed lesson. You've learned 2 chords and 2 new songs, and you've got a lot to practice with these chord changes. It does take time and patience, so come back and practice these lessons as often as you need, and don't forget to pause and use the chord sheets to help you practice. Join me in the next lesson where we'll start learning Ode to Joy.